guys are just bigger than what I'm used to.
He is sprinting, he is running, and he catches him. He's got his man, Devontae Adams.
Had a pretty good feeling about how this game is going to go.
Cam Newton, 3 interceptions today.
Clearly outcoached, outplayed.
What an answer by Tom Brady and the Bucs.
Dive to the end zone, touchdown. All right.
Field goal could tie it up. Wide right, it is no good.
Man, it's NFL football. We play to win. We don't live in our fears.
Touchdown! A gutsy call. Touchdown! He got it!
This game's going to give this offense confidence.
He wanted to take the knee and he tried. He fell in the end zone at the last second there.
TJ Hawkins, they did it! Oh, baby!
It is what it is. I should have went down.
Throwing it's intercepted. The Cardinals win it. An incredible finish.
This past weekend was a big, I think this was the biggest week in football in the NFL this whole season so far. So we got here to discuss this Mr. Brian Kosis and Devin Keel sipping his Poland Spring on today. What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Listen. Let's talk about, do we panic about or have patience for the Patriots? Starting off with you, Mr. K, since you're a Patriots fan.
Well, it is a very unfortunate 3 of losses. However, the division is still up for grabs.
Mm-hmm.
They play Buffalo. I feel as though if they can win at Buffalo, take care of the Jets twice, take care of them one more time, I think that final Buffalo game will be the tough one. Well, no, I think if they can compete in the division games, they still have a chance, but if they lose ugly on Sunday, I'm throwing the towel in. I'm done.
I feel like Buffalo might knock him out, which is my pastor's favorite team, who's from Buffalo. Cam is just under pressure. He's just filling in the shoes from Tom Brady. So just big shoes to fill. And he's coming off of COVID, so we didn't know how long he has COVID. He didn't know when he had COVID. So I think this COVID-19 sickness really got him. Devin?
2020.
Yeah, it's 2020.
Yeah, I don't see the Patriots making it out this season, man. They're going to have to rebuild and just start coming out here pumping now from now on.
All right. The biggest story, I believe, on the Monday Nighter. Rams win or Bear? Did the Rams win or did the Bears struggle?
I feel like the Bears struggled here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you.
I feel like they struggled. Could be a little bit better.
I'm not surprised by that, though.
Whoa. They didn't beat the Bucs, though. Like, come on. Like, they beat Tom Brady. Nick Foles is
It was past Tom Brady's bedtime, right? He should have been up that late. So.
Wait, you want to put – watch. I got some more jokes coming up. You got jokes?
I think
that progressive joke really hanging on last week.
I think I think the Rams won the game. I think they're a better team than last year, the Rams. I think kind of, he had a hot streak, went to the Super Bowl, lost, kind of not an embarrassing fashion, but lost. Didn't have a good year last year. I think he's rebounding pretty well. So I'll give it to the Rams. I'll chalk it up to a good team.
All right, let's go to Antonio Brown. He agreed to a 1-year deal with the Bucs. It's stacked. It's stacked. The Bucs are going to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. You got a future Hall of Famer. He puts up future Hall of Fame numbers, but he's like every year he's like competing. Well, I feel like he's like a Jerry Rice or Randy Moss. He's at his tipping point if he succeeds at least stayed with them past 18 days like he did with New England.
Dev, I got a question for you, Dev.
Yeah.
What comes after 6?
7.
Yeah. Guess what else 7's going to be?
What is it going to be?
Rings Tom Brady has. Don't worry.
I'm all for it. I'm with you on that one. I'm all for it, man.
You don't think that Super Bowl gonna be a good game? I'm telling you.
He's doing good without AB now. And the coach is not good for that now.
I think Steelers. We're talking about that more. Well,
Steelers not the Patriots.
You'll see.
It's Kansas, Chiefs, Seahawks, and Tampa.
No, we're gonna talk about my
maybe Derrick Henry.
But you're gonna talk about my cook list later in the segment. But yeah. All right, Odell Beckham Jr. has a tour ACL. Season's over. What does this mean for the Browns?
Well, he didn't catch Corona. So
he's built differently. He's built differently.
fell differently. He didn't go down that hill. He was on top of the hill, but he didn't know how to feel.
Yeah, man. They took him out on the stretcher.
Yeah. Oh. Andy did too. Andy too. Oh, I'm sorry.
He went there.
I'm sorry. He went there. But I feel like after this ACL, he won't be the same. He won't be the same when he returns. He might not even come back next season if that's possible.
He might not even make
it. And to be honest, Baker and Odell don't really have chemistry, in my opinion. I really don't think so. And in locker room at reports say, but I feel like they don't have chemistry at all. Where do the Cowboys go from now after that loss to the Washington football team?
You can only go up, right? You can only go up.
Mike McCarthy needs to be fired.
No, it's too early.
No.
You lose your best player. Come on.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Dak is stacked. Okay, Andy went off to college because he got a concussion. So Andy, you didn't catch that.
You're in the hands of Ben now.
Yeah, not Big Ben, Little Ben. Zeke is not being a leader at all. He hasn't been. He hasn't been running, blocking, catching, or holding the ball well at all.
He's been fumbling though,
and he's doing worse for your fantasy. So you better live in that fantasy when he's. You're living in the fantasy with him catching. Zeke, he's leading. This is bad. He's leading in the league for fumbles, drops, and QB hits allowed for running backs. That's disgusting. That's just like, that's crazy.
Yep.
The biggest problem is Mike McCarthy. I'm sorry. That was Jerry Jones. And the players don't even respect the cat either. Like, think about it. The players don't really respect the cat. The Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl since I was Mr. K. I'm not just saying how old you are, but he's like, you're like 12. But the 1990s, that's the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. Until I'm gonna drop this. I'm a Cowboys fan, die hard. How about them boys? What I'm saying, Jerry Jones needs to put his ego aside and find a coach that will do the job and take the credit. He does not want somebody to take the credit for his legacy. All right, it's time for a new part of the segment. It's called Who Cooked This Week? So because my last name is Cook, you get it. Who cooked this week? My last name is Cook. So I'm going to say that my top 5 teams that I feel like that cooked this week. We're going to start with number 5, the Rams. You know why? The defense. That's why. Aaron Donald. The secondary was outstanding versus the Bears. They're the top 10 defense in the league. And Jared Goff is just looking awesome. That's why. Number 4, the Buccaneers. You know why? We got Tom Brady, the GOAT, greatest of all time. You got Rob Gronkowski. Now you're adding Antonio Brown to that dangerousness. That's why they're at number 4. The number 3, you got the Baltimore Ravens. You know why? We got Lamar Jackson in that stacked defense. That's why. Number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. You know why? You got Patrick Mahomes. You got Travis Kelce. That stacked defense. Offensive line. Number 1, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Even though they lost by a field goal, they should have lost. They won by a field goal, they should have lost. They're the only NFL teams undefeated, 0 loss. They might be going to the Super Bowl. Don't say nothing, Mr. Chaos, because I see your face. That's why Big Ben, he's the GOAT. Whoa, wait. All right, let me calm myself down. He was looking sturdy. I'm sorry. He's looking sturdy this season. Coming off an injury. I love that cat right now. Defense can't be stopped right now. Undefeated team. And that's my top 5. You got it?
For that full segment, there's much more we could talking about. Go to bhsnews.wexsite.com/ShamarCook. I want to thank everybody for watching. Like I said, for more contact on BHS, go to bhsnews.wexsite.com/ShamarCook. All praises due. See you guys Monday, same time, same place. Because the action never stops. God bless everybody. Have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.